Hello guys, Swolfios here, and I am back with West of Loathing, and today we will be picking up where we left off, which is in the town of Dirtwater. So, yeah, we have our horse Caligula. We're gonna leave her alone and talk to the goblin who very much wants to talk, apparently. Howdy, Gary. Wanting more goblins meeting? Gary is hearing about goblins in an old fort nearby. Fort Cowardice. Okay. What do you think we should do next? West to going fast. Okay, a big iron snake. To riding. So fast taking us. A big iron. You mean the train? Yes, asking the training mans. Okie dokie. Howdy. Oh. Wait, uses real fire. Oddly relatable. I like these people. Okay. So. Into the bar? This gal doesn't look like she's in the mood to talk. Oh, that'd be Gary. These guys must have fallen asleep during a brawl. During roasting conversation, leave a spittoon. This is a spittoon, which is a sort of brass bucket that people spit into instead of spitting on the floor. Because not spitting at all is not an option in this society, I guess. I say this despite knowing that you're pretty intimately familiar with spittoons already. Sicko. Inspect it. Look, the Jewel Saloon is pretty nice as saloons go. Actual glass in the windows, more than 2 kinds of drinks, a poker room instead of a cockfighting pit. But this spittoon is still a spittoon. The rancid tobacco spit inside isn't fancy rancid tobacco spit. Well, we wouldn't know unless we inspected it closer. Here we go again. Alright, fine. You are now hunkered down next to the brass filth bucket, which has probably never been cleaned or emptied because you're near the desert and the ambient humidity around here is pretty low. Low enough that the spit evaporates nearly as quickly as it accumulates. So that's good, right? No, that's bad, because it's only the water part of spit that evaporates. This brass bucket is half full of the rest of the spit, the toxins and filth that don't evaporate. Several years worth, distilled and concentrated until it's the consistency of molasses. People aren't allowed to flick cigarette butts into the spittoon anymore, because they bounce out. Fascinating. I'm very curious now. You're about to put your hand into a bucket of something the color and viscosity of maple syrup. Except instead of maple, it's flavored with the inside of the mouths of people who chew cigars instead of smoking them. I've never brushed your teeth. Yeah, I don't see a problem here. Glorp. It feels like you're putting your hand into a bucket of lukewarm tapioca pudding. Except instead of tapioca, I'm not pronouncing that right. But it's basically poison. It smells like someone ran over a skunk, waited a week, then set it on fire. It feels like your hand is dissolving. And we don't need a hand. You found something. You found a tacky, filth-covered Pork Lane cow figurine. A useless, disgusting thing that will make a great heirloom for your children, assuming you're still able to have any, and that you hate them. Fascinating. What does that thing do for me? Oh, hey, we have new areas. But I want to explore all of Dirtwater first. So, what is... Not that. Ah, I found it! Oh. That's actually really good. That helps a lot. Thank you, handy-dandy spittoon. Alright, now talk to the bartender. Well, howdy there. Always nice to see a new face in town. Welcome to the Jewel Saloon. Hi, thanks. I'm Swoltheos. Glad to know you, Swoltheos. Folks around here call me Lloyd. What can I do for you? Nice to meet you, Lloyd. Saw the sign out front advertising a room? That's right. Finest room in the house. Plenty of room for your partner, too. You interested? How much does it cost? Well, that's where you're in luck. The previous tenant was a banker fella, and he paid a month in advance, right before getting himself killed by bandits. You seem like a decent sort, so the room's yours if you want it. Gratis. Fantastic. Howdy, Sweltheos. Anything I can get you? Hey, Lloyd. Need help with anything? Well, if you're handy with mechanical type stuff, something's gone wrong with our piano player. I thought the music sounded a little off. Yeah, it's not supposed to sound like that. I'll see what I can do. Thanks. I'd have poked around in him myself, but I lost the key. Huh, this is taking a weird turn. Oh, nope, never mind. Nope, I don't need anything. No bourbon yet, though I do think that actually gives a perk. These guys are having a spirited discussion about guns, and which of theirs is nicer. Hey, how come they're allowed to drink without hats on? Don't know. Cowbell. Fascinating. Okay. This chair fell over. There we go. See bartender for darts. Oh, the kitchen. Lady is too busy washing dishes to pay attention to you. Please don't tell me I'm already forgetting how to speak English. I'm not even that far in. This shelf is full of canned and bottled ingredients and boxes of slop helper. Atop this pot-belly stove is a pot full of slop. A pot, stove, top, slop, pot. So I can say that, but not speak basic English. Well, that's interesting. This is where the chef preps ingredients for cooking. It's also where he parks his beer. Yeah, no concern here. Hey, what are you doing in here? Employees only, bud. Oh, sorry. I was just, looking around. So you're the nosy type, eh? Well, I prefer adventuresome. As it happens, there's something you can't do for me. I'm out of saltpeter, and I need someone to go pick me up some more. Saltpeter? Isn't that used to make gunpowder? And other things. Look, who's the chef here, me or you? Okay, where can I find it? Your best bet's a military camp, because it's used to make gunpowder. Shut up. The nearest one is in Fort Cowardice. They keep it in little green jars. Okay, be right back. Fantastic, we had to go there anyway. Slop meat? A man points to the sign on the counter. Slop, 5 meat. Oh, I got a plate of slop, apparently. Howdy. The piano player is not very good at his job. Really. You lift up the piano player's coat to reveal the hatch on his back that leads to his innards. It's locked, but it's not a very good lock. Pick the lock. You pick the lock. You open the hatch and check out the machinery inside. There's obviously something wrong, given all the plinking and sproinging and clicking noises coming out of the gears and stuff. Oh, yeah, it sounds like my car. Looks pretty complicated. Yeah, we'll come back to that later. The old man stares off into the distance, listening to the piano. Oh, okay. Talker. He's a really talkative fellow. Oh well. Rules of poker. One-eyed jacks are wild unless accompanied by 4 sixes of hearts, 2 queens of diamonds, and a pair of trays count as a straight. Tens are wilds unless accompanied by 2 jacks. A full house beats a royal Tennessee straight. 2 jacks are twice as valuable as 3 one-armed queens would beat 3 jacks of spades. Any player caught cheating must add 31 meat to the pot. Deuces are wild and deuces of spades are doubled. This just keeps going. Oh my gosh, yeah, no, that... Oh yeah, no, there's no point. Okay. Table is filled. Table is filled. Ah, here we go. Play poker. You sit down at the poker table. A dealer emerges from somewhere in the back and sits down next to you. Lady to your right introduces herself as Myrtle, and the player to your left says his name is Earl. The dealer tells you that the ante is 20 meat. Alright, this worked last time. Let's see if this works. Alright, dealer gives the deck a shuffle and then deals. A hand of cards glides across the table to you. It's a pretty decent hand, a 9 of diamonds. It's the first round. The pot is 60 meat, and you estimate your chances of winning at around 30%. Check. You check and start inspecting your fingernail. How does that help? Nope, okay, they're grinning and checking. Okay, 35%. Let's just raise or something. You pull 20 meat out of a very stylish pocket and place it on the table in front of you. Last round of betting. Time to do or die. The pot is 120 meat and you estimate your chances are around 35%. Grit your teeth and raise. You narrow your eyes and stare down Earl as you raise by 20 meat. This is not going to end well. You wordlessly reveal your cards. A full house. Myrtle shrugs as she reveals a flush. Earl flips his cards over one at a time, revealing a straight. Nope. Okay, I can win it back. Definitely. How much meat? Oh, I've got a lot. Okay. Yeah, maybe. Okay, I don't get the rules, but this is fine. Okay. Chances of winning 30%, 60, me, two-eyed king and a pair of 2s of diamonds. Alright, what if I strategize rather than just randomly raising? Oh. Okay, arranging my cards differently apparently increases my chances of winning. Okay. Now that I'm pretty sure my chances of winning are high, what if I just strategize some more? Okay. Well, that works. Alright, now let's just raise. Okay, and reveal. A California straight. Alright. And yeah, I win. 120 meat. Fantastic. I think I actually won that one. Now I can just, like, handstand my way out of here. Okay, so I think I might actually be all good to go here. Oh, and here's my room. That I now have. Insult yourself. Whoa. Huh? Why did I just insult myself a bunch? Okay. Postcard. Oh, blank postcard. Sleep. You dream that you're having a fight with a goblin on a circus carousel, and then you're torn apart by rats. You wake up ready to face the new day. Okay then. Apparently I'm now hungry and sober. Not all like I don't have a plate of slop. Because that's appealing. Alright, so we got everything in the bar. What about in here? Hello there, welcome to Dirtwater Mercantile. Oh. Ooh, advanced cow punching. Okay, I probably want this. There we go. Is there anything I can sell? Okay, yeah, I can sell that. Alright, I think I can send that to the family, which might do something. And then there's all this stuff. Oh, hey, I still have weak fungicide. That's helpful. Okay, so there's not much to actually do there. Post office, sponsored by LT&T. Oh, this little girl is selling flowers. Okay, I have flowers now because why not? One of those newfangled telegraph machines. I'm Zoltheos Roosevelt. Any mail for me? No. Darn. Well, I'd like to send a postcard. Alrighty, let's have it. You write a quick note to Rufus, letting him know what you've been up to and that you're okay. That'll be... Oh, it's one of them prepaid ones. That'll be 0 meat then. Thanks. Fascinating. Oh yeah, I want to read this, don't I? There's an essay about how to do a particular kind of sit-up that makes your abs really thick, gives brawny, a perk which increases your maximum HP. There's a really interesting article about punching people so hard that they stop moving. Hold on. They stop moving, gives haymaker. Okay. And there's a complex pronunciation guide written by a linguist who was raised by cows. Okay then. Bomulus and Bemis, the bovine equivalent of the founders of Rome or something. I would like to learn how to punch people so hard they don't move. That'll work. Okay, you read the advanced punching techniques and practice for a while by punching a cactus. Unfortunately, by the time you're done practicing, you've splattered the book with cactus juice, ruining it. Ow, but okay. That works. The clerk clears the throat. Howdy, are you the sheriff here? No, we don't currently have a sheriff. Offer to be sheriff, offer to help, offer to leave, and then leave. Let's see if I can just, like, promote myself. Offer to be the sheriff. I could be the sheriff, maybe. Do you have law enforcement experience? Not really. Have you been to sheriff school? No. Do you have an existing relationship with the Dirtwater local government? Are you familiar with all the local ordinances? Do you even live here? Well, no. Then what, may I ask, in tarnation, makes you think you'd be qualified to be the sheriff? I just assumed. You just assumed that you can mosey into town and become sheriff on your first day? Well, kind of. If I had 5 meat for every wide-eyed protagonist-looking kid who wanders in here thinking they're the most important tenderfoot to ever strap on iron, I wouldn't need this dead-end clerking job. Sorry. It's okay. Like I said, happens all the time. Need any help until you find a new sheriff? Sure, if you're any good with a gun, there's always somebody in need of some justice. 1 posters are back there, cells are over yonder. A few points behind her and off to the right, respectively. Fascinating. Oh, hey, these cells actually work. Well, that's different. This empty cell is all ghostly. Really. And let's see, what is the wanted signs? Oh, it's a, never mind, not wanted, wasted. Close enough. Stripey Hat Gang for grand theft, paint, and tasteless hat vandalism. Last seen in the vicinity of Cavern Canyon. 1,000 meat reward. Okay. Dirty, rotten paint thieves and low down, no fashion sense hat vandals. Despicable. Want to go after them? Yes. Fantastic. And a wanted poster. Okay. The House in the Desert Gang. For mortgage non-payment, squatting, and general public nuisance. Also for murdering 2 collection agents. Last seen at the House in the Desert. 500 meat reward. Wonder if the house is named after them or if they're named after the house. In any case, at least their location is unambiguous. Want to go after them? Yes. Fantastic. Now, do I want to know why there is a, whatchamacallit? Oh, yes. A higher reward for killing people with bad fashion sense than with, you know, actual murder. Oh, well, probably not too important. Alright, and we're gonna finish up some of the main story here, and you see a streak of fire blast across the sky and land just over the horizon. You ride to the site of impact and find a meteor. Oh, cool. But we're gonna start the main story, and then I might end the video here so it doesn't get too long. Manifest Destiny Railroad Company. I don't know. This guy should never be put in charge of a switch. He's too busy playing with his watch to get any work done. Say, that's a nice watch. Where'd you get it? I bought it from this gal that runs a store down south of here, named Buttonwillow. Buttonwillow McSomething. Where's the store exactly? Oh, you can't miss it. It's right in between a cactus and a faintly different cactus. He points to the spot on your map. Oh, okay, that works. Thanks. Don't mention it. I won't mention it. She's not getting much track laid, but she's an expert whistler. Okay. Howdy. You approached a beleaguered-looking man with the tiny glasses. Howdy there. Who's in charge of this outfit? If I'm being charitable, I'd say that fellow over there in the white hat is the foreman. He points at the man next to a huge pile of rocks. And if you're not, he smiles. And I'd say that paper-backed idiot over there in the absurd white hat is the fellow you're looking for. Alrighty, thanks. Hi, are you in charge? I was wondering if there's anything I can do to help. You want to know something? I love trains. Oh. Ever since I was a little boy. Huge, magnificent, roaring iron beasts. They were magical to me, like dragons. When the opportunity arose to take on management of this rail line, I jumped on it like a shot. And you know what I learned? What's that? Organizing, building, and running one of these operations is the most amazing pain in the ass you will ever imagine. You want to help? Congratulations, you're the new foreman. I'm going home to play with my models. Swell. Well, I guess I did get one rapid promotion today. Howdy. I guess I'm the boss now? The man looks you up and down. Well now, I suppose you can't be any worse than that last clown. He extends his hand. Name's Smee. I'm your assistant. What's the situation? Well, I'm sure you didn't miss this giant pile of rocks blocking your pass. The surveyors say there isn't any other suitable mountain pass, so we can't reroute around it even if we had the months it'd take. Any ideas? Well, by my calculations, we could dynamite it clear without too much trouble. Problem is it'll take a lot of dynamite. A whole year's worth, I figure. We used to keep that much on hand for emergencies just such as this one, but a pack of goblins stole it all. Sneaky little varmints. Alright, I'll get it back for you. Glad to hear it. The goblins are holed up over in Gustavon Gulch. It's a real rough place. You might want to spend some time getting the lay of the land and honing your fighting skills before you head that way. Especially if you plan to go in guns blazing. We don't need that specific dynamite though, and you can lay your hands on and be fine so long as there's enough of it. I'll look into it. Okay. Alright, so we have some new locations, and we kind of started out the main quest. So I think I might actually end this video here, just because the last video got long, and I'd like to kind of keep these short. So, yeah. I'm going to end this video here. If you guys enjoyed, like and subscribe. If you didn't, comment down below how you can do better. And I will talk to you guys later.